Hollywood's golden era, glamour film beauty a few words associated to it. It is defined as being the high point of the industry. According to Insider, the golden age took place from the end of the silent era to the early 1960s. Casablanca is an American romantic drama film directed by Michael Curtis in 1942. This film has been a pillar of the golden era due to its advancements. The creative use of artificial lighting is very indicative of the era the film belongs to. Three-point lighting, meaning key lighting, was used to establish the importance of the characters and to emphasize emotions. According to Gosha, it is defined as a traditional method for illuminating a subject to create a three-dimensional look. As the key lighting creates a shadowy effect, it was used in the film to portray isolation and depression. For example, Rick is shown drinking in the dark as he's bound by anger and suspicion. In contrast, high key lighting was used to portray inspiration and femininity. It was used to focus on female characters' beauty and to glamorize them. Therefore, lighting had two different meanings depending on gender. The gender viewpoint that the film adopts is very much indicative of the time period in which it was produced and can also be seen in the plot. The female character only exists to add to the climax and ending where Rick is the hero and gives up the love of his life to serve a greater cause. The soundtrack was very important to set the mood of the film. The two songs that were heard throughout the film are the Marseillaise and As Time Goes By. The Marseillaise, the French national anthem, is crucial as it was used in the film as a political ordeal. It plays most significantly in a particular scene to overwhelm the sound of a Nazi anthem that some German soldiers are singing. According to Miller, this kind of political ordeal was indicative of the golden era as it represents the political environment of this period. Titanic forms part of the blockbuster era of Hollywood. It was produced in 1997 by James Cameron and has been a mainstream symbol ever since. Apart from the arrival of colored films, this era has experienced technological advancements such as computer-generated effects that created hyperrealism for viewers. The use of CGI and green screens were visual effects that were never seen before and that revolutionized modern filmmaking. It brought a level of hyperrealism that was not achieved during the golden era. However, Titanic used some techniques that were prominent in the golden era, such as continuity, but the factor that makes it a film from a blockbuster era is rapid editing. As editing is done digitally, dynamic editing was used due to increasing popularity of action film genre since the 1970s. It forced viewers to assemble discrete pieces of information, therefore engaging the audience with the film as compared to Casablanca, where the audience was passive. Another feature of mainstream film in Titanic is diegesis. According to Miller, it creates plausibility for both the current and post-war that Titanic portrays. As compared to Casablanca, where the plot was linear with distinctive beginning, climax, and heroic ending, Titanic provides a non-linear plot with elaborate transitions between two worlds. It represents the era that it has been produced in, as the audience is more prone to gritty and realistic films than the glamour and beauty that the Golden Age films offered. Therefore, New Hollywood style is a modified version of classical filmmaking based on techniques that already existed. However, with technological, political, and economic advancements, the film industry has evolved.